Okay, 94. 7 points of damage.
7 points. Got it. This one's not looking too good.
Okay.
And
Um,
Amarak.
All right, we're going to bonus action. Since we got that short rest, going to bonus action shift, which gives me 5 temporary HP and gives me +1 to my AC. Just so you're aware. Where's that one? All right, and then he is going to, since he's right up against one here, take a swing at it with his mace. What is that? That would be 21.
Yep, hits.
Okay. And 6 plus 8. So 6 points of damage.
And actually, you feel as you hit it, chunks of this crystal break off of the item, or off of the little drake, and you see that your attack actually did more damage than you felt like it would have.
Okay. All right.
All right, Corvid.
All right, I'm going to toll the bells again at the one that is attacking Winnie.
Got it.
Bing bong. 12 damage.
He is not going to want you to take any of these Totally of the Dead. That's his second 19 on his wisdom save.
Well, then... Jeez. What a jerk. I don't know what to do.
Sorry. All right.
Sorry, Fred.
Bartleby.
All right, so Bartleby's gonna back into to Noelia behind him. It's someone to protect. He's perfectly comfortable where he's at, so he's gonna stand on guard for Noelia, and we're gonna, I guess, we have one on us, right?
Yes, you have one on
Drake
Noelia,
us.
right? Yeah.
Oh boy, let's give him the spear, bud.
Okay.
That 17 plus stats hits.
Oh yeah.
Stats is okay. All right, I'm not even gonna count. Look at me being bad. Spear is D6. Oh, 6 plus 2 is 8 damage, sir.
Outstanding.
And I'll tell you what, let's hit him with that. Oh, we don't have that yet. We're not level 2. Strickard last.
I wish we
got
were level
excited
2.
for something I don't have yet. I wish we were level 2, John. That's it for me, though.
Okay. And Noelia, Bartleby comes over your shoulder and stabs the one that was on you.
Good. I want to hex the one that was on me.
Got it. It is hexed.
And wonderful. And then I am going to do Eldritch Blast. Which is 18.
Mm-hmm.
It does 3 damage. And another 3, so 6.
Outstanding. Math. I do math all
It's
day
hard.
long. Okay. And all right. So starting with the one up on Amarak. Amarak, 16 hit you?
Nope.
It bites at you and claws at your armor, sir. It dislikes you.
I'm also like a bear.
I am a bear. All right. The one on Corvid.
Section dodge. No, I don't think I can.
What was that? Okay. Rolls a. Let me just double check here. Corvid, what's your AC, buddy?
It is 19.
Cheating. Just cheating. Yes, it misses you. It just misses. And the one on Winnie. super misses. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. Low, it's going to keep trying to bite Noelia. High, it's going to come around and try to get Bartleby. Low, it's going to stay on Noelia.
I'm gonna use protection. Yeah, we can have disadvantage on that. Don't attack my friend.
Yeah, you shielding it off. Get away from me, dog. Get away from me, dog.
Yep.
Crystal dog.
I got you, Noelia.
And that's that. Top of round 3, Winnie.
Try to kill it, I hope. Oh, it's gonna super hit. 19 plus
That's a good hit.
7.
It's good. It's a good stout hit there.
Yeah.
And the damage?
6 damage.
Wah, wah.
Darn it.
It's still up.
Needed 7.
I can't do anything else. Okay.
Life's hard sometimes.
All right. Amarak.
All right. Well, not much more he can do, so he's just going to continue wailing at this thing with the mace. That one might not be as good. 15?
15 hits.
Oh, nice. That would be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And you see the crystal drake shatter like a fine vase being dropped and just shatters on the ground like a broken dish.
Woo! Nice. One down. Shouts, and then he'll... I guess he has movement still. He'll start moving towards the one dealing with Corvid that went after Corvid.
Got it. And you're going to be able to get there over where Corvid is. So you guys were all kind of close. All right, Corvid.
Again, Bing Bong and the one that's almost dead in front of Winnie. We're gonna kill this one of these times, and I guess it really doesn't matter how much damage is. Hooray! It takes 7 or 11 damage.
And yeah, and
Blows up
this
from
one
the
again.
Bing Bong.
Explosion of glass and crystal shards when you hide your eyes to keep them from going in, but yes, it is disappeared in front of you. Bartleby.
And me and Noelia still have a friend over here with
Yes,
us.
you
I'm
sure
gonna give
do.
him the spear. Oh, that's 12, John. Alas, I've nothing left for you, sir.
Fair enough.
Proceed to the next
That
player.
was it, and that is all I can do.
Damn.
Corvid not focusing, buddy.
No,
Nope.
it's my kill count. That's by
Okay.
COVID-19.
Got it.
Oh,
We're at 3.
All right.
Death as a result of COVID-19.
Noelia.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast again. And it will be 17 to hit.
It hits.
And... this one's 6 damage again.
6 okay, it's still standing there.
consistency.
And, all right, the one on COVID-19, and let me figure out. This time it shifts around and is going to go for Bartleby.
Rude. I have too much AC. I'm sorry, John.
My monsters.
Sorry.
My monsters. Hey, everyone at home, my monsters suck. They cannot do anything. They just try
They're really fun
to
to
do
fight
everything.
because they suck.
But they're bad, everybody. They're just bad. Okay. Winnie.
So, is the one trying to get Corvid like the closest to me?
Actually, technically, the way I had this in my head, you were probably closer. You were just on the other side of Noelia and Bartleby, so you'd kind of you can come to that one first, if that makes sense.
Is there any way I can like flank him?
Yeah, yes, you can maneuver to get behind that one that's on with, yes. Yes, that's the short
Okay.
answer.
I'm gonna try to stab him in the back.
Got it?
What a backstabber.
Shush.
Give yourself advantage. It's going to be neat.
16.
That'll hit.
Your
Ooh,
mother said
max
stop
damage.
climbing inside.
9 points of stabby stab.
And again, the Crystal Drake shatters into thousands of pieces.
Yeah.
We have one left. And with that, Amarak.
The one that's left, about how far is it?
It's you were able to make it over. You and Corbett are
Okay.
working around it now.
Alright, he will circle around it to also kind of try to get advantage on it.
Okay.
And throw a mace at it. Well, not throw. Hit him with it.
Yeah, I would hold on to that if I were you, sir.
Yeah, 19.
Hit.
And that'd be 8 points of damage again.
8 points of damage, and holy crap, this thing just shatters and explodes. This is what happens when you have a damage vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. So, well done, guys. You have defeated the Crystal Drakes. And
Noelia would like to
Right
pick
on.
up some of the shards of glass on the ground.
Yeah.
Very
Barnaby's
carefully
in
with her
same
main
boat.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
I just
I am not so
exist to
careful
make
with my
you
metal
money.
and only so I can give you the
I do just exist to make them money.
the video game Phil, just to let you know that you're out of combat. All right.
I feel like a champion.
You guys are doing great. Yeah, so you collect some of the pieces of crystal, and
What do they taste like? I'm gonna try one.
I mean, have you ever had like piece of rock candy that didn't have any sugar in it? Lick a
So,
marble.
like dirt?
Lick a marble.
Ah,
There you go.
gotcha.
Did you really just eat that?
Does it have nutritional properties?
No, don't eat it.
That is debatable.
No, it's not.
I feel
Are
like
you
Bob
sure,
can get it.
Winifred?
Yes, I'm very smart. I'm also older, so you should
Winifred,
listen to me.
listen to the bird.
All right, guys. As you finish collecting everything, and you continue following the tracks. You've been traveling for about 2 hours after finding the corpse and fighting the Crystal Drakes. And up ahead, the lightning rail line runs through a group of ruined wooden buildings. A gust of wind blasts across the plain, and a roughly globe-shaped stone tumbles into the conductor lines. As it chunks against them, a whooshing sound erupts farther up the track. A spectral lightning rail train appears with arcs of ghostly lightning flickering underneath it. It begins to move rapidly down the line towards the oddly shaped stone ball.
Wait. Question. So is this like a ghost train, or is it?
I'm gonna take you all back into how my mind movie is working right now. If you will all think back to the movie Ghostbusters 2 and the spectral train that is in the subway, that is what you see. This looks like any other grav train you've seen, except you can actually see through it. And a cloud of mist a little bit around it, but this is a ghost train hurtling from the far side of the station from you towards you. And again, in between you and the train, you see like I said, a tumbleweed-sized stone ball kind of butt up against one of the Kimberly, what do you mean you've never seen Ghostbusters 2?
Well, I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want
What?
you guys to judge me. But yeah,
No,
no, I've never
we're
seen
gonna
anything.
we're gonna take a
Don't
moment to
say the
judge.
quiet part.
We're absolutely gonna take a moment.
We have to because she didn't say Ghostbusters 2. She said any Ghostbusters movie.
E- Look, guys, look. Sometimes
afraid
people
that
don't
Noelle's
see
gonna
movies,
die.
and we're not supposed to judge them for that.
We're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to.
But we are.
All right, so guys,
yeah, I can feel it. Yeah.
I
So-
tried, Cam.
So just to kind of
sorry.
put let you get the seat again. You're arriving in a little small train station. The grav train tracks are continuing down your line of vision. About 100 feet from you is where you see the stone ball that has appeared there, and 200 feet beyond that, you see the spectral locomotive coming towards you, and what you guess is very rapidly. All right.
Move out
And-
of the way.
And hold
That's
on. Halfway between you and the ball, two dog-shaped iron constructs growl at you.
Winifred, it is the
Dogs.
pooches that we was looking for.
Oh my goodness!
All right, guys, and I need to give you this because I've been working on this. Or maybe I won't. I've been thinking about doing
Corbin
this.
would like to speak here.
Speak here, Corbin.
Her name is Garunda. She has green hair and a runic tattoo that says bravery against danger. She has two mechanical dogs named Errol and Flynn. And then Corvid repeats and points, Errol and Flynn.
All right.
Right, I think we should get out
Winifred,
the way
call
of the
them.
train.
I need you guys to do me a favor and roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
Oh. 18.
21.
9. Just a 9.
All right. Anybody that rolled above a 10, you look a little bit closer at the ball, and as Corvid is like pointing to the two dogs, everyone else is looking past the dogs at the little ball, and you see a petrified goblin face is part of the ball. And you think that perhaps maybe that is Garunda. All right, guys.
No.
So,
And how far away is this ball? It's between there's dogs between us, right?
dogs are 50 feet away. 50 feet beyond that is Garunda. 200
Man.
feet beyond Garunda is the grav train approaching. All right.
So, how are the dogs reacting to the face that's on the ball?
They are guarding now that you're looking at it, Corbin, the dogs seem to be protecting it from you.
Oh.
All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. I need initiative.
Oh shit.
Lamp.
Aha!
5 plus
Corbin,
3 is
23.
Okay. Hold on. Noelia, go
8.
8. Corvid was 23.
That would be an 11 for me.
Okay. Winnie.
18.
All right, guys. As you are watching the train, you guess, and the meta pigeon lands on your shoulders and squawks and says, "Looks like that train's going to be traveling about 40 feet per round," and then flutters off, back off into the gray. So you guys have 5 rounds before that train smashes into Garunda. And with that, like I said, there are two iron defenders between you and her. And with that, we start. Corvid, what are you doing?
Crap. How far are we from the dogs?
50 feet.
And then beyond that is where the ball is.
50 feet beyond that is the ball.
Okay. Shit. I'm going to dash at an angle, like, around it. Maybe the dogs will start following me.
Okay.
Follow me, you stupid bird! I will say to the dogs.
And the dogs just kind of shift a little bit to watch where you're going, but they are protecting right now. And are you just gonna?
That was 60 feet of movement because I dashed. Used my action to dash.
Got it. And you're moving at a 45-degree angle.
I am hoping to get their attention. I mean, if I got to run at them from an angle, I'll do that next round. But
okay, Cam, I will need you to give me the geometry math. Just be working that out in your head. So actually, wait, I have grid paper. It's okay. So you ran 60 feet at 20, 25.
At what angle?
50, 55. Got it. No, I got him. I've got him.
Okay.
I got this. Grid paper works for me. All right.
I walk really fast.
Next is Winnie.
Oh shoot. Does the ball look really heavy?
It is okay. It's a stone goblin, curled up in fetal position.
Okay.
Mage hand would not work.
I don't have that. So,
Just throw. And again, that meta pigeon flew down and let you know that it's probably too heavy for mage hand and flies away.
Stupid bird.
Is it a free action to tie a rope to my crossbow bolt?
No.
Dang it. Okay. Turn. I'm not fast enough. I guess I'll just try to dash after Corbin. I don't know.
Okay, so Winnie and them are going again 60 feet away.
I can't go 60 feet.
Oh,
She can look at 50 feet.
I'm a halfling.
got it.
You got little legs.
Okay, and next, Amarak, what's your dex?
Dex is 14.
Bartleby?
Dex?
Yep.
15.
All right, Bartleby.
I can't get all the way up to him walking, but I'm going to walk up to the dogs with my spear at the ready just in case, right? But I'm walking towards the dogs, giving them a good dog. Come here, dog. I want to pet you. Just trying to offer fucking love to these metal
But
creatures
you're only
while
going,
he's just walking
so you're
towards
going your 30 feet?
Yeah, I don't want to dash over there. I want to hold an action in case one of them comes up here and tries to bite me. I'm gonna fucking stab it. But
Yeah,
if it
you
doesn't
realize-
try to bite me, I'm not gonna stab it.
The dogs are, again, dogs are in protection mode right now. So you guys are approaching, the dogs are starting to bark a little louder because
Okay.
you're approaching.
Tight. They can bark all they want. I'm coming to be their friend.
Amarak.
Their big mechanical friend.
He's actually gonna go in step with Bartleby and follow towards the dogs, trying to calm them or even potentially distract them from the two running off to the side, so maybe they can circle around, hopefully.
Okay, got it. And finally, Noelia.
The dogs are 50 feet away?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to walk up and stay behind Bartleby and Amarak. So I got protection, the shield in front of me, and I will wait around.
Got it. All right, the train is now 160 feet away. And back to the top of the order, Corvid.
Boy, okay, so Corvid is going to dash straight forward towards them to hopefully get these two dogs on him so someone else can grab this ball
15, 20,
and run for a
25,
touchdown.
30, 35, 40. Yes, and as you run, a dog shifts its body position and gets between you and the stone ball, but you are now in melee combat with it as it is right up on you, biting and snapping.
How far was I when the round started?
From
From the dog?
You were technically 55 feet away from him.
Alright, then no dash action for me. I will take the bite to the face. Or I mean, sorry, no dodge action for me. I'll take the bite to the face.
Okay.
I knew
Okay.
what you meant.
Wait, so now did you
Thanks.
dash over, or did you just go your normal movement?
Well, if I went my normal movement, I wouldn't have been able to.
Okay, got
So
it. Just making sure.
I dashed so I could engage them, and the second I get to disengage and or dodge, that's gonna happen. So-
Fantastic. All right, Winnie.
I know how much someone else wants these dogs for a pet. No names.
So Corvid's engaged with one of them?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to run behind him so I can get to the ball, but I'm not gonna be able to make it very far.
No, so you're running towards the ball.
Yeah.
All right, as you
At
do,
50 feet.
the dog is going to start moving. One of the dogs that's not engaged is actually coming back with you, and is going to try to get in front of you. And is standing directly between. So right now, Winnie, you are 5, 10, 15. You're 20 feet from the ball, but now the dog is 10 feet in front of you, protecting this ball.
Okay.
All right, and Bartleby. The dogs have.
Winifred, that thing is
taken
very
back.
much larger than you. Bartleby's got to move towards Winifred. There's a big old dog over there. We're gonna move. I guess a full. Will my full movement get me there? I probably have to dash. Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna have to dash if you want to try to get between it and Winifred.
Yeah, that's moving towards the ball at least. Let's do that, man.
All right, are you getting into engagement, or are you just trying to stay 10 feet away from it?
No, closer to the ball is better.
Okay, so you're actually.
That means I engage the thing, then I'll
Yep,
engage it.
You're engaged. So you're in melee range now.
Sure am.
All right, Amarak.
Good dog. Very good dog. Stay. Good boy.
Alright, so in my head, the dogs just went to engage the other two that had run off to the side and started coming back. Is there kind of a clear path towards the ball right now?
Wait,
Okay.
that's you.
Kind of. That's me. Okay.
That's Corvid and that dog.
Okay.
That's Winnie and Bartleby with that dog. And
Okay.
that's the ball.
And that ball's about 70 feet away.
Yes, that sounds about right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, yep, 70 feet.
Okay, I'm going to risk it and dash towards the ball since everybody else is trying to engage the dogs.
Okay.
And that would get me 60 feet, so within 10 feet of the ball.
Got it. And Noelia, these two have just taken off.
Unfortunately. I like to try to get within 10 feet of that dog by Corvid.
Okay, that'll be 30 feet of movement to get you within 10
My
feet.
full 30.
Yep.
That'll be perfect. And then I want to use the quarry presence, but rather than scare it, I want to try to charm it.
Lovely.
So it's still a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. But I want to make friends.
Yes, it failed its save, and the dog sits down in front of Corvid and is straight up like Lassie, like looks at you, Noelia, and looks back to the stone ball, or like.
Good doggy. We'll save it.
All right, so that was Noelia. Train is now 120 feet away. And Corbin.
Action dodge, walking past towards the ball.
The dog still doesn't want you to go that way, even being charmed. It's like it doesn't know if you're going to hurt it or not. It likes your friend Noelia, but you might actually hold on. Yeah, you can.
That's not a good sound.
You can walk. It's fine. There it is, folks. Dog is just
It really likes me.
I like Noelia now. Noelia is my new favorite person.
Who's a handsome boy? Who's a handsome boy? And I'll walk past him then. That's still taking the dodge action. How close can I get to him? With 30 feet of movement?
10, 15,
to
20,
it,
20. You're actually right next to Amarak.
which is, again, how far
10
from
feet.
the ball?
10 feet from the ball.
Shit, am I going to provoke? No, I can't make a dash action because I dodged.
Because you're dodging.
I'm still dodging. How much longer? 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Okay. That's it. I'm still dodging.
All right, and Winnie.
Okay, so Bartleby's engaged with the dog in front of me.
Yes.
I'm gonna just
Yes,
go
that is
for
the
it.
Iron Defender, Corvid.
I'm gonna go for it with my hands out. Try to grab it.
Yes, you can get there. I need you to make a strength check to see if you can move this thing. Or you can make an athletics, an athletics check.
Okay, it's still the same, plus nothing. So here we go.
Yep.
All right. Oh. Can I use my inspiration?
Yes, you may use
Lucky
your
point.
inspiration.
Because I rolled a 3.
Got it.
Oh, it's bad.
Roll not 3.
Oh, please
I
tell
rolled
me.
a 5, y'all.
Okay, yes, and you guys
Nice.
look over, and Winnie is
Nice.
just the kid trying to move the refrigerator by themselves. And her little feet are spinning behind her, just. Vein in her forehead is popping out because she's exerting so much effort to try to push this stone ball.
Help.
Excellent.
All right, and with that, Bartleby, you are going to get an attack of opportunity if you want it, but the dog turns back and watches Winnie make the run and is now touching Gunrunda and is charging for Winnie.
So not a spear stab, but can I like fucking club that some bitch
Non-lethal
with my-
damage is fine.
Yeah, absolutely about that life. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, John. I rolled a 2.
Uh-oh. Yes, that
Don't you
will
worry
miss.
about it, bud.
That will miss, sir.
Damn it! Leave her alone.
All right, and Winnie, this thing is going to bite you.
Oh no.
Winnie, what's your AC?
17.
Oh my gosh. It's grabbed you, but it's just it's all up on you. No damage. It just bites at you and you're a little bit startled. All
You
right.
should be nicer to that dog.
Thus you will have, if you're going to try to push it again, you are in melee combat with this dog.
Okay.
All right. Winnie, Bartleby.
Okay, so I see Winifred with the mechanical dog. I trust that Winifred can work things out with the machine. Can I make a move on the ball while she's messing with the dog?
Yes, but if you make a move on the ball, the dog will. If you try to move the ball out of the way, the dog will get a bite of opportunity at you.
He can try. I am large and
Got it.
He may try to bite me. I don't
Okay.
mind. Winifred, hold his teeth.
Give me your
Winifred, the
athletics.
teeth.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, baby boy, 23.
Yes, you literally pick up the ball without any issue. And it wanted to bite you, but doesn't.
Good job, Winifred.
10, 15.
Yeah.
You still have 15 feet of movement.
I guess away from or out of the path of the train.
Which direction, sir?
I'm gonna say towards my party.
So back along the line, or you're coming off the line, I'm assuming, right?
Like off the line of the 45, back towards my homies. I guess whatever way. I'm trying to remember where everybody is.
Yep.
They all went out this way, but we came up straight. Okay, never mind. I'm off the track about 15 feet, man. That's fine. Either direction.
Okay.
Sounds peaches, Coach. I'm super into it.
Okay. Yeah, if everyone at home is following along, it's scary. Okay.
I say.
Amarak.
All right. Seeing Bartleby run off with the ball, but seeing that the dog is currently engaged with Winnie, he will move up to the dog and just kick it in the side. Unarmed strike, trying to kick it off of Winnie.
What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you?
Finally, someone tries to help me.
You look like you had it under control,
Just
Winifred.
But you know what? I probably slipped in the dirt because I rolled a 5.
Yes.
Oh.
Stop trying to beat up these dogs. They're just trying to help. They're just dogs. They don't know any better. All right. And finally, Noelia, you got your dog. Are you going to try to move a little bit farther away from this track with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move towards, because I can see the dog's upset about the ball. So I'll try to move in the direction of where Bartleby's going with
Yes, and the dog
the ball.
happily trots
And
along with
friendly
you.
Dog friend.
Yes, and legitimately, you guys
I
are
was
actually...
nice to it. I didn't push it or kick it.
Yes, see? And yes, as it comes up, Bartleby, it tries to jump. It jumps up on your chest and is licking the stone ball that you're holding.
Down. No climbing.
You
No
gotta
climbing.
pay for that.
No.
All right, and train is now 80 feet away. Corvid, you see that they got the ball off the track. And what are you doing?
Is Winnie still on the track being mauled by a dog?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and drag. I'm gonna go around the range of the dog and grab Winnie by her feet and try to drag them both out of the range of the the train.
Fantastic. Athletics check.
All right.
As this will be a variation
Nat-
of leash.
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh, this was hardcore parkour. Legitimately, Corvid running, spinning up, picking up Winnie, lifting her out of the way as the dog takes a snap at her, spinning around one more time, and running off towards Bartleby with the dog giving chase. And guys, you have, now that you have her, you're off the track. The dogs have kind of settled. We're going to fast forward 2 rounds because we're technically out of combat. And you have, in fact, saved Garunda.
Yay.
The train hurtles by you, and as they did talk about, the math is the math. Yes, it was only going 4 miles an hour. But literally, as it approached you and just passed you, it vanished in a wisp of smoke and mist and disappears.
Can you put
Would
me
that have
down,
actually hit us?
please?
Drop the mic.
No, that would be the dropping of Winnie because Winnie said put her
Drop
down.
the halfling.
Drop. Stunk.
All right.
So holding this this is it literally stone? She's like petrified.
Yes.
Bad.
Damn. This is beyond my ability to repair, and I'll put the stone goblin down, I suppose.
Blood is thicker than water. And Corvid seems to want to take the halfling, or excuse me, not the halfling, the goblin back towards town. He makes a motion to go back that way, whichever way that way is.
Everybody roll me a investigation check.
Oh, beautiful.
Passive of 16.
Passive of 16.
I rolled a
yes.
16.
Also rolled a
That's
16.
funny.
That's a 7.
Poor Amarak. Poor
No.
Amarak.
Just oblivious. Petting the dogs.
All right, guys. Yes. So we will. You guys do recognize that. Yes, it looks like she has been petrified. However, you can gather that flakes are starting to appear, meaning she looks like she is coming out of it. So if you give her maybe 10 minutes, the petrification will have worn off.
Corvid's gonna start petting one of the dogs.
Yes,
Sitting on the ground.
There's this little robotic tongue that comes out and begins licking the stone statue. It doesn't see you guys necessarily as threats right now because you maybe set her down and the dogs are laying down with her. And then finally, guys, as you guys are waiting for her to do that, is there anything else you guys are doing?
Corvid's looking for an off button on the dog's bodies.
You do see that on their chest, they have a little plate that matches the tattoo that is on Garunda's arm.
Corvid's going to try and take the ball and position the arm to touch one of the chests of the dogs.
The dog growls, a low guttural growl as you're trying to move it.
Corvid, he does not like that.
He does not like that. And Corvid will put the statue back down.
Yeah, and then Amarak's just gonna sit down, watching whatever the hell Corvid's trying to do with the dog, waiting for the petrification to wear off.
Okay. And as you guys are waiting, from one of the buildings near you, you see two hideous chicken-like beasts emerged from the ruined structures of the Lightning Rail Depot, flapping their leathery wings and swishing their tails menacingly. The dogs begin to bark, and I need initiative, guys.
$16.
Oh
16.
God! I rolled Corvid rolled in that one, but I'm using my inspiration to re-roll that BS. Not much better. That'd be a 9.
It's gonna be an 8 for me, and that dice is going into dice jail. As of right now.
Noelia?
Yeah, me.
Initiative?
16.
Oh, Yeah, 16.
Same as Bartleby?
Yeah,
Okay. And then
We're
Winnie.
twinsies
13 plus
today.
3.
I got a natural 20 for a 25.
Woo!
All right, Windy, you got 2 angry chickens coming at you.
Okay.
Butter.
So firebolt one of them.
Okay.
Fried chicken, my favorite.
21.
21 hits.
Ooh, and 9 points of fire damage.
All right, it takes the damage.
And I'd like to hide behind Bartleby, please.
Got it. All right, and Bartleby, I know your dexterity, Noelia. What's your dex?
3. 16.
All right, Noelia.
I am going to cast Hex on one as my
Which
bonus
one?
action.
The one on the left or right?
The one on the left.
Okay.
And I'm then going to give it a little Eldritch Blast, which is 15 plus 6, 21.
Hits.
And 5 plus 3, 8.
All right. And Bartleby.
Are they still about equidistant from the party?
Yes.
All right. Well, the one on the left, then, Johnny boy, is going to catch a crossbow as Bartleby hunkers down with his shield to protect Winifred.
Got it.
But the crossbow goes way wide. Bad boy rolled a 2 again.
Yes,
I'm
that
about it
that would in fact be a miss.
Yeah.
All right, and that was there. Okay, now the cockatrices go. If you guys haven't moved very much from where everybody was, the way I kind of have you is probably Bartleby is the closest. Winnie is tucked up right behind her. Noelia, I have you to the right of Bartleby, with Corvid and Amarak behind, if that makes sense.
Corvid is wherever the stone statue was.
Right, but if I'm just trying to figure out where you would all be standing as you got out of the way of the train, and they're coming from the same side of the building that you guys have kind of ran around. So, okay, so this one is running up at Bartleby and will attack.
He'll try. $20 me? Did you 20 me, John? Yeah, that's way better.
It falls down prone, it trips over something, it's prone on the ground in front of you. That's the punishment that this thing gets. And then over from this side, Bartleby, this other one is running at you, though, is also going to try because you're out in front of them.
Well,
And this one will actually hit you, sir,
Life of a
for
tank.
3 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
is it poisonous?
No.
Well, fine. A natural 20, sir. Leave me alone, please.
They're very good. You began to feel some of your joints freezing up for a second, but then you kind of shook them off.
Just wanted to add, I forgot when I cast Hex, I also get to choose an ability to give disadvantage on.
Uh-huh.
So I want to give disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Okay, very good.
For the one on the left.
Excellent.
Pigeon.
And I wonder... Okay. That was them, that was them. All right, then Corvid.
Corvid's not only going to make them have their disadvantage check, well, the one on the left, he's going to cast Bane on both of them.
Okay.
It is a charisma saving throw of DC 13.
Oh, they're only -3 on that. This is great.
Darn.
Okay, and minus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they both failed. They're both baned, so that's awesome.
So one of them gets minus. Not only does he get it, the one on the left not only has disadvantage on that one saving throw. I can't remember what.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom.
But whenever he makes a saving throw, he also is subtracted 1d4 from.
Outstanding.
So go team. And I'm going to back up a little bit so I can stay at range from them. About 15 feet. Back up 15 feet, that is. And that's my turn.
All right. And finally, we get to Amarak.
Alright, he's already going to back up about 15 feet and then fire off a Sacred Flame, which would be a dex save of 14.
Please subtract 3 from the saving throw roll, Johnny.
Got it. And Amarak, what's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Okay, it fails.
Oh boy, does he get damage for that? A good old 1 point of radiant damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
F that
So
cockatrice,
strong.
man. F that cockatrice. Well done.
Yes.
Don't even like him.
All right, and anything else, Amarak?
Nope. That is all he can do.
All right, back to the top of the order with Winnie.
So there's 2 on Bartleby.
Yes.
How hurt does the one that I
The one on the
barbecued earlier?
left looks, or even better, and for those of you at home, when we do play online, they do get to see a cool little aura around the tokens that they're fighting, and that's how they can always gauge where they are. This one's token is moving into shades of orange.
Since I'm not engaged, I'm gonna back up 15 feet and fire a firebolt at that one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Natural 20.
That will hit most times.
I have found.
8 points of fire damage.
Just standing, and you guys see this. This thing is barely holding on right now. Barely holding on. It is deep in the red.
And I'll take the rest of my movement away. I want to back up.
And you guys have noticed that the dogs have taken like they're snapping at him, but they're butted right up against Garunda, protecting her. And let's see. That was Winnie. Noelia.
I'm going to, I guess, Eldritch Blast, since I have no more spell slots.
Bear.
And... oh, that's a nat 20!
Yay!
A lot of those go around.
Yay!
Oh, I'm so glad I put that dice in timeout earlier. It really paid off.
That's what it gets.
So that is... it's 13 damage, and then my necrotic damage.
This was the one that was already damaged, right? Or the other
Yeah.
one? Okay, yeah.
No, it's the one that's already dead.
Yeah, it's not only dead, it's super dead, Cam.
Okay,
Super
and then
dead.
as my bonus action, I'd like to move my hex over to the other one.
Got it.
And is that the one that was at my feet then?
Yes, that is the one that is prone.
Alright. Well, then we'll have to lay into the other one there.
No, the one that is prone is the one that just got the hex moved to it. So you guys have killed the
Oh,
one
sweet.
that was that
Oh,
not
even
prone.
more better. Buddy, all day long. Let's give him the old stabby stab.
Okay.
I don't like it. 18's better. Plus stats is 22.
That hits.
Oh, baby. We lay it on him. 7 damage from my pointy stick.
All right. And anything else?
Nope, that's it for me, buddy.
All right, the
You gotta hit
cockatrice
level
is
2
going to
before I can do cool
stand
stuff.
up. He's going to stand up, and he's going to try to bite at you.
Johnny, please subtract 3 from his attack roll for the Bane.
Okay. And it misses. And it's going to miss and just be and quack 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 and just squawking at you as some leathery stupid chicken. I don't even know. I don't even like these guys. Okay. That was that. And Corvid.
Oh, hey. So it is back on its feet, yeah?
Yep.
All right, then I will take a shot with the crossbow.
You. What'd you
And
roll?
I get a 24,
Hits.
and it takes 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I will reload my crossbow and end my turn.
Fantastic. Amarak.
Alright, instead of going with the circuit plane this time, he's just gonna shoot at it with a crossbow. But is it, it's prone, right?
No, it stood back up.
Yeah,
No, it
okay.
stood up.
Nope. I missed. There's a 3.
All right. And we are top of the order again. Winnie.
Well, it's been with the old reliable firebolt. $22.
Hits.
5 fire damage.
And you see the chicken flap its leathery wings and look very depressed. That's going to be a t-shirt, Polly. The leather stupid chicken.
Hey,
Oh.
boy!
And it's a picture of Corvid. Sorry. Oh.
There's also a shirt of the entire party poking heads out from behind Bartleby.
Yes, this is great.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard I hide behind Bartleby.
I hide
in 2
behind the
sessions.
Bartleby. It's going to be fine.
You're big.
All right, so that was
Means my character's doing what he's supposed to.
that was Winnie. When we move to Noelia,
Eldritch Blast again.
got it.
That's a 9 hit. That's not gonna hit anything.
No, he's no.
This dice is going back in timeout.
That's where I would put it. Bartleby.
So, how many of my compatriots are standing shoulder to shoulder with me right now?
None of them. They've all taken like a bunch of steps back. Except Noelia.
Oh.
Noelia's with you. Everyone else is 15 feet
Okay.
behind you, bro. You're like, I've got you
All right.
protected. Shit, I'm the only one here.
Definitely moving towards Noelia to offer protection. If anything tries to snap at Noelia, I'm gonna stop it.
Well, you guys are next to each other, so you're okay.
A
I haven't
spear
thought
for
about
homeboy
this.
yields a natural 20, sir.
Yay! Hold on. Yeah.
I jab him. I jab him.
Oh.
1 and a 6 is 7, 8, 9.
And yes, the cockatrice falls. And yay! You guys are out of the combat.
Excellent.
And while that was going on, guys, and I know that was only just a couple rounds of combat, but yes, the stone statue begins to flake off and the goblin begins to get some color, and you see a young goblin girl. She blinks her eyes rapidly, and she's like, "No more kisses. No more kisses, dogs. No more kisses. I am fine. I am fine." huh. And she looks up and is like, hello. And she looks over at the stupid leather chickens and goes, huh, ptooey. And she spits on them and goes, these cockatrices have been kept biting me for the last 3 days. Does anyone have some water?
Yeah.
Corvid will tilt his head and look at her before anyone can offer any water and say in Bellalord's voice, Garunda?
Oh, I love the Kenku because they sound like the people I already know. That is my mother. She has sent me. This makes me happy.
All goblins look alike, Corvid says in Bartleby's voice.
And she looks over at the Warforged. She looks over at Bartleby like, that's not right. Do I look like my mother? No, I've got the flowing hair and the ear. I have both ears. See, I have both of them.
Seems like you were wrong, Bartleby.
Corvid wants to make sure this is actually Garunda and is looking for the tattoo Bellalor said she has that says bravery against danger.
Yes.
Although he can't read Goblin. So
yes,
I can.
What he's looking for.
You do look on her shoulder right here, and it does in fact say bravery against danger. And she's like, no, get off of me. Get off of me, Errol. Get off of me. Bravery against danger. And you see both dogs just sit. And and she goes, huh. They kept chasing the cockatrices, but then the stupid leathery chickens would jump on roofs and the dogs would bite me, or they would try to bite, and then the cockatrices, I would turn to stone, and the dogs just, I don't know what they did after I turned to stone, but thank you so much. I appreciate you coming to rescue me.
Errol and Flynn?
Yes, this is Errol, and this is Flynn.
Flynn's my friend now, so I think you should give him to us as a thank you for saving you.
Roll a persuasion, Noelia. And roll big.
Roll so good.
Guidance. Can I guidance? Is it too late? Can I guidance?
I got a 2.
Yes, Corvid, you could guidance that. It's fine. Garunda looks at you like, have you ever had a pet?
I have not.
There's a mouse that lives in my rail car that I call Catnip. It's kind of a pet. Sometimes he comes when I leave him food. But sometimes he comes when I don't want him to come, and he eats my food.
No, you may not have my dog.
Are you sure?
Are you deaf?
No. But I can't smell. I don't have other senses.
This makes me sad for you. Perhaps I can help look and find a way to make you smell.
Corvid points to Bartleby and points to one of the dogs and says, Bartleby, and then in her voice, a pet?
I am...
He's not a pet.
a functioning being.
Not a
I have
pet.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Bartleby is not a pet.
Be nice to Bartleby.
Corvid seems to
I'll
understand
kick all
now.
your butts.
You new to Salvation. I thought I knew all of the salvage crews.
Yes, we are quite
Our
new.
new.
Ah, well, my name is Garunda. I know you have met my mother since this one, she points to Corvid, can do a complete, excellent. Will you do me a favor, Kenku? Can you say, no, Garunda, you are very smart and brave. But in my mother's voice.
Corvid looks at him and tries to think of how she might say it, but is only able to repeat it in Garunda's voice. You are very smart and brave.
I would love to hear my mother say that at least one time in my life. But thank you again for rescuing me. I appreciate it.
is there perhaps a chance you could help me just escort us out? I am, again, still very thirsty, and no one will give me water, which I do not understand, but...
Speaking of, Amaranth will move closer with
water.
his water skin.
All of a sudden, all of you look and go, "Oh shit! Yeah, she asked for water, didn't she?" And all of you.
Noelia's not giving any water over to her. She's not letting her
Barnaby
have a
stands there
dog.
impassively. I don't drink a goddamn thing.
Noelia. Yeah, everybody else handing water skin. She's like,
Oh, thank you. Could perhaps you escort me back to back to Salvation, or if there was something else that you needed to do while you were here, I could wait for you. However, I don't know how much good I would do. I am very stiff still.
Why you are here? Why you are here? Corvid kind of asks her.
Yes, she just says, "Oh, I was hoping that I would find good salvage here at the train depot, but I believe I got more than I bargained for."
More than I bargained for.
There were some glass drakes. Did you run into them as well?
The crystal drakes, yes, but and she pulls out a club, and she goes, anytime you deal with any of the crystal drakes, clubs are the best weapon.
Or she looks over at Amarak.
Or a mace.
Do you know anything about? I think I wrote it down right. An artillery base nearby that they might have been used.
Yes, the artillery base is about a day and a half journey to the northwest.
Oh, well then yes, that is where we're going to be heading next. Perhaps we'll walk you back instead and then make our way back there. Would hate to make you wait another day and a half here.
Well, I believe you got rid of the cockatrices. It is fine. Now that we know what to look for, I believe I would be safe if you need to head over there now.
10 gold, bring her back alive, Corvid repeats in her mother's voice.
Oh. Ooh, 10 gold. She was very worried about me.
It was also 5 gold dead.
And we got the puppy.
What?
And Noelia, she straight up looks at you and goes. She gives you this look. All right, guys. Yes, so you are able to escort. If that's what it sounds like, you will escort her back out. And oddly enough, as you guys are walking, she keeps going,
"Oh, watch out for that silvery liquid. It makes you age. Don't step in that."
No shit.
I have been noticing a bit of gray in your hair now.
But yes, guys.
Makes
I'm
you
like
look
21.
distinguished.
What are you talking about?
It's a lot of stress. A short amount of time.
All right, guys, and
Harley,
yes,
pick me up.
you guys do return back to Salvation with Garunda in tow, and you take her to the salvage market, and you see a look of joy on Bellalore's face as she races to embrace her daughter, and she moves her hair back and says,
"Is everything okay, dear? Are you hurt? Are you fine? Are you good?" And Grunner's like, "Yes, mother, I am fine." And
it's just a very nice moment, and those of you with emotional receptors, like, I'm Bartleby. Oh, Bartleby, I'm sorry. That's just me going, no, but yes.
I'd like to take this moment to use my mind link and go into her head and go, boom.
Roll me a stealth, Noelia.
Mm-hmm. That That was a 19 plus 5, so 24.
Yes. So like a quick little start, but just like,
Oh, maybe the effects of that last encounter. I feel I should go lay down, Mother.
and she walks off. She thanks you all again, and Bellalore gives you all 10 gold pieces each. That was the deal struck. And again, I'd like you all to write down in your character sheets in your notes somewhere, Grateful Goblin. This may come into play later on in the adventure. And with that, guys, we have reached the midway point of our session. So I'm going to let these folks, I don't know, stand up, use the restroom, grab a beverage. Guys, don't go anywhere, but we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So, like I said, just stick around, folks. We'd love to have you. Other than that, guys, yeah, take a quick 10-minute break, and we will be back to continue our adventure. It's not just me that's got to pee, Polly. Everybody pees.
I have to pee. I do. It's a fact.
All right, guys, we'll be back in 10.